We live? We live. We live. Section 104. Y'all check in, man, real quick. We having a little quick live show. Me and my boy Chucky Charles right here. We're gonna try to give y'all one of these, at least one time, two times a week. We'll be starting off. This is live from Section 104, the live show. Always with your boy G Money. Got my boy Chucky Charles. We gonna introduce it the right way, or AKA Section 104 Chuck Dog.
Yeah, I got so many names.
Right. And always behind the scenes, sometimes on the scene. Got my boy Bob back there, still holding it down.
They do, fellas.
What's going on? What's going on, community? Y'all make sure y'all drop a comment, a live. We're gonna try to get y'all in and out of here. We're gonna got a couple topics we're gonna talk about. We're gonna try to get y'all in and out of here before the U play, baby. That great orange and green. Y'all know what's up.
Great.
Great.
All right, shout out to you.
They slander, okay?
They undefeated. Shout out to the U.
Chill out.
We undefeated as well. Shout out to Coach Nova. He was at the game.
Man, y'all played cupcakes
versus Edison.
Like I say, man, y'all drop y'all comments in there for Go Canes. Y'all already know what it is. Boo, FS who. So
why would we do that?
Yeah. So off top, right?
Mm-hmm.
We done been in this football season for about a month now. Probably a little bit over a month. 4 weeks going strong. Couple teams played 4 games. Couple teams only played two games.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Due
to weather and cancellation and things like that. But I got my boy Bob, I got my boy Chuck right here, right? And I got y'all right here on the live. So I need y'all to answer these questions too. Tune in. You feel me? Through 4 weeks of football down here, high school football in South Florida, I want to know who has been the best team in y'all eyes. Who has been the best team through 4 weeks of action in high school football? I mean, now listen, we could split it up. Okay. We could go Dayton, Broward, Palm Beach if y'all want to too, or we could put it all together. However your preference is, I just want to know y'all opinion.
We'll set it off then.
So I'm gonna say,
I'm asking
how are y'all judging this? Because a lot of teams ain't got, the 4 games under their belt.
We judging it off of how you see it.
Okay.
It don't matter about what it's like. If you see a game, right, and this team is just dominant, and you like, I don't care who they play, ain't nobody gonna beat them. They could play.
Won. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So something like that. So who gonna go first? Chuck, since you talking about started off, and I'm the one asking the questions. So that means you go ahead and you drop. Let me hear who you feel like the best team in Dade. Well, the best team that you've seen so far in high school football in South Florida.
Oh man, I've seen some games. The best team so far in South Florida. We just going South Florida and like just South Florida, or I
gave the criteria. It's on you. However you want to break it down, that's on you.
But while he think about it, I'm gonna say the best team I have seen pure dominance is Miami Central.
Miami Central off
top.
Okay.
Pure dominance. I don't think nobody is playing with a chip on their shoulder like they playing.
Okay, I see why you're saying that.
From watching Central play these last 2 games, nobody executing on both sides of the ball like them. And they still have yet to play that big game too.
Yeah.
But I feel like the teams that they played was talked about a lot, like they was big teams.
I was gonna say that
Central dominated them.
Yeah, that Edison team. Everybody was talking about that Edison.
They had a big off season.
Why not Edison?
Why not Edison?
You get what I'm saying? And people was really high up on
40 reasons why.
No, 50.
50
and people was real high up on Edison, and Oakland Luke and them boys, and Central brought them back down to earth and brought everybody back down to earth and showed them, what it is. And if y'all in the comments, y'all could go ahead and answer them questions too.
I mean,
Chuck, you making it seem like it's rocket science now. Like
you've been at all of the games, like
really bro. I'm just saying.
I know what it is. He don't want to. Oh, if I say them, I'm gonna hurt their feelings.
It's not worrying about anybody's feelings right now. I'm just really, trying to gather my thoughts because I mean, honestly, they play Edison and Booker T, and yeah, you got the why not Edison, but we see why not. But Edison do got some dogs over there. Like you got like John Curley Jones. I do like him. That kid is awesome. He's number
He's playing
3
political
from
game.
Edison. He
Bro,
plays.
Dog.
say who your best
He
team
playing
is.
political, man. Nobody
I
don't
can't,
want
God.
listen, I can't shout out the Jit, man. They
Nobody
got
don't
We
this
not,
ring right now.
we not
Man,
let me
saying,
talk, man.
we
I'm-
not
hey, listen,
saying that
we not
right
at
now.
that
Let me get to what I'm. All right, so most dominant. I'm gonna go with Chaminade. The
Okay,
teams I seen.
okay. Any reason why
Um,
would you go with Chaminade?
Just before and after, the departure of Coach Rowe, the game after, they played Heritage, that was a tight game. They came back with the young
a
boy
big
Malik
game.
Leonard, 99-yard drive. They solidified that they're the big dogs down here. Like that's what it's looking like, and got to go through Chaminade if you trying to state that claim as you the top dog.
Can we now solidify Chaminade and American Heritage as a rivalry? Because they
Why not?
play every
Yeah.
year. Their
Yeah.
games are tight. They sold out. They,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could probably be the Central and the West. And
Broward.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Central and the
not the
West
history.
of Broward is supposed to be, Dillard
Ely
and
and Dillard.
Ely.
Yeah, but that's just off history. I'm
shout out
saying
to
like,
Dillard and Ely.
yeah, but they rivalry ain't been hitting like Chaminade and Heritage for these past couple
No.
years. So maybe
And then
we can make that a
next week Central got Heritage.
yeah.
So that's gonna be a big one.
We're
But
gonna ask what's your predictions on that.
yeah, Central.
Mr.
If
Central is the
Central-
most dominant team.
If,
Sir.
if Central does that again next week, which they I don't know, they could. I don't know if it's gonna be another 50 burger, but could it be another victory? Because it looked like they were on their way to another 50 burger had they played Pompano, but that game is being rescheduled.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but
That's most definitely another 50 burger.
yeah,
I'm
because
just
like
gonna
I
be
said,
honest with you.
Chaminade was 28-6, and it was 7 minutes in the second quarter still left before the game was rescheduled. So
I still want to hear G thoughts. What team you say been dominant these past 4 weeks?
This team that's been dominant these past 4 weeks, to me, honestly, I believe that was it was actually the real week 1, but the kickoff classic, I seen them play, and they got their head beat in week 1. But I would say Chaminade do look the most dominant
after that game,
followed behind Miami Central. Then I would say Heritage.
I not now my bad, y'all. I know my team. It's not Mr. Political. It's Mr. Correct.
But hold on now.
We matter. That's who I needed to say.
I knew he was finna say it.
Because if y'all sleep on matter, like y'all tripping. Like
we got more segments for that.
I'm just saying, y'all wanted to name my teams. They have been dominant, back-to-back shutouts.
Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Ice.
But we
Coach
saying who
Bean.
the best team.
Hey man,
and you said Chaminade. So
yeah.
I said Chaminade.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
And Central has looked super, super dominant. But again, I wasn't that high up on Edison like everyone was. So
I was.
I hear that. But so that victory ain't really say nothing to me. Now the 50 burger, it said a lot to me.
Yeah,
from
that's
Central.
a 50 burger with cheese.
Yeah, it said a lot to me for Central and when they played Booker T. So yeah, that's why I keep them number 2.
Booker
but I
T
just
is
say
a young
Chaminade
team.
is more battle tested.
Yeah.
To me. So yeah. So we got okay, I think Chuck already answered this question, right? Like I said, we're gonna try to get y'all up out of here because them Canes about to play. But I wanted to ask who was the biggest surprise team through 4 weeks of football, right? I know your answer.
I mean, are we really surprised about Matter though? Like, shout out to Matter T.
What y'all say in the chat? Y'all think y'all surprised about Matter? Yes or no? But why you feel like you shouldn't be surprised by Matter?
I mean, it's Coach Ice.
Right.
Like, he's going to have his team ready.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to play physical. They're going to play fast.
You got to say that again. They're going to play physical. They're going to play fast. And they're going to play fast. Yeah. Again.
I'm going to say I'm surprised about Matter because of the culture. I think, Coach Ice bringing a winning culture over there, and they used to a losing culture. So I'm surprised that, they hitting the gates, how they, what I'm
running, like
saying?
hitting the ground running,
Yeah,
They
off top
undefeated.
already. Oh yeah, already
So
right now.
that's
So
why I'm saying I would say they surprised, and that would be my, underrated sleeper team. But I'm want to continue to see what they're doing, and could he continue to implement that culture over there?
right.
Because I think that they so used to losing that it's kind of hard to change the administration mind
Uh-huh.
to the way how he talk, the way how he carry his teams. So I think that that's an uphill battle
Right.
for Coach Ice.
So since you say Chuck, and that's a great example, Bob. But since you say Chuck that you're not surprised by matter, so who is your surprise team? Because I know mine. Would you like me to tell you mine first?
Yeah, you go first, Jay.
Okay, well, my surprise team is ABC, Archbishop McCarthy.
Okay.
That's who I'm going with, the young boys.
Okay.
I felt like this would be their year,
Yeah, now
Okay.
most of their team, 11th graders and things
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So
It's
I'm
some of
going
that
with
top-tier
ABC,
Bengals
Archbishop
team.
McCarthy. Y'all look out for them. They're gonna be making some noise. That's
Yeah,
all I'm gonna
yeah.
say. So y'all watch out for them. That's my surprise team because they came out the gates with a big win against Cardinal Gibbons,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a big win,
Yeah, they put up 40.
right? And a lot of people wasn't expecting them. A lot of people don't want to talk about ABC. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
my
they got
surprise team.
Vince Mosley Jr. over there, quarterback
Yes,
from the
sir.
Ravens.
Yes, sir.
We got Malik Denson.
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
him. His lineage. That's Courtney Denson's son,
Yes, sir.
former quarterback of the Rockets.
Yes, sir.
Um,
So
there's some gems over there, man.
yeah, no, they got guys over there. They keeping that team together, and I'm that's like rare these days to say, right? With the transfer portal and all that, keeping the kids together. They doing that, and that's why they reaching the success that they having right now. So once again, we back on you, Chuck.
Yeah,
Since you say you ain't surprised by matter,
I'm not, but I guess that would have to be my sleeper team. I'm trying to think. Because South Ridge wouldn't be a sleeper if they come into the season as like one of the contenders.
I
You
never
have yet to give a straight answer.
But I'm answering the
Any
question.
I never thought South Ridge was a sleeper. Period.
Exactly.
Like, so I couldn't put them in there. I say they one of the top 10 teams in South Florida. Period. Like probably top 6.
Now, Hialeah get this win against South Ridge tonight. Now they can put their bid in for being a sleeper team.
Since we talk about South Ridge, right? Section 104 will be at the South Ridge Hialeah game.
Mm-hmm.
For those who want to know what Section 104 gonna be at tonight. But predictions from that game, right? South Ridge versus Hialeah. Coach Tony and his T-Breads. Who you got, Chuck? And give me a score prediction. Oh, I shouldn't ask him first because this man here, he
What
like
you
the.
mean, man?
We gotta give him
Mr.
time.
Political.
We gotta give him time to think,
Because
man.
I'm answering
This
how I
man
answer though.
here,
Like, I don't
bro.
know. I'm not understanding how
we
y'all
don't
want me to
got
answer.
the time for that.
We do
brother.
got time, man. Like that's all we got
He
is
want to
time.
give a long, drawn out story about this. Man,
Hey, man, you gotta talk
Answer
to
the
people.
question, man.
Answer the question.
Hey, man, that's how they did Lee Corso, man. Shout out to Lee Corso.
Man.
Okay.
So out of all these teams, though, who y'all feel have set the tone for high school football?
Set the tone far as what, like making it exciting or
Making it exciting, knowing that they feel like they on that championship run. They dominating. They the powerhouse.
I'm gonna say Central and Chaminade for reasons being, Brandon Kinsey with the one-handed catch, and then the celebration afterwards. These just began live after they scored the Sellies.
yeah.
And then you got to go to Chaminade where they Selly the other day before the game got delayed. Them boys went to the weight room with
I seen it.
that was crazy.
I seen that.
So yeah.
I think I got 3 teams.
Okay.
I say those 2 teams, Chaminade and Central, but I also got to throw the West in there too. They having some fun.
Yeah.
They having some fun over there at the West playing ball,
Shout out
man.
to the
I ain't
Bulls,
gonna lie,
man.
they having some fun
Yeah.
over there too. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
they dominated
when I do watch football and I say, they bringing that excitement back, or not that, but they bringing excitement to this season. I say Chaminade Central, no particular order, but Chaminade Central in the West.
Yeah,
the West. When I see them, they having fun over there.
That game last night was crazy. Shout out to Neiman Lawrence, man. That's certified player of the game.
So let's switch topics real quick. And this segment is called Trench Talk.
Okay.
Trench Talk. Which O-line or D-line units y'all seen dominating?
I seen Central
all the way up to week 4.
I seen Central dominate Edison. The little bit I did see, I didn't even get to finish that game.
O-line and D-line, or just the D-line?
I would give them both in that game. D-line for more than the O-line for sure. The West definitely dominated New Orleans O-line and D-line. The O-line was killing them. You know, on the offseason, that was like the big question mark on the West team, was they O-line, because people were saying they O-line was trash, but I mean, they going up against a great D-line every day. So, I mean, of course, it's going to probably look like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they just straight manhandled New Orleans D-line. They was pushing and moving them every which way. I'm talking about they was gutting them for 4 and 5 yards a pop. Like, it's like they couldn't stop the run.
Well, in my eyes, I would say Heritage offensive line, they move people.
They do.
They move people.
They do. But on them last 2 drives against Chaminade, they didn't move anybody.
Yeah.
They was on the 1 too.
Yeah.
They didn't move anybody.
I like the West front 7. I like their front 7. Central offensive line, you saying a question coming into the season. That was a question coming into the season from what they lost.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like those boys are holding up. They making big holes from
the
running
new line.
Back.
Yeah.
New line.
Yeah.
And they same old coach though.
Yeah.
Same old coach.
Yeah.
So they Central is doing their thing right now to me. I say Central. And Heritage O-line, and I say I like the West front 7.
Okay.
Pretty much.
How about you?
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of on the fence with this one.
Nah, he want to talk about political. Man. Just give us your answer.
Because I'm gonna give a straight answer, but I'm on the fence because I thought that Central defensive line wasn't gonna be as dominant as they was because they lost, they coach.
Coach Sheffield,
but
Coach Maul,
I'm not gonna
Academy.
lie. After watching all of the games these past 4 weeks, Central D line is by far the dominant one.
Yeah,
like they got that swagger. They got, it just looked like they got a few elite players that's ready to go.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say MacArthur O-line. I mean, not MacArthur.
I was about to say
Heritage O-line.
Okay.
Yeah.
But shout out to MacArthur though.
Coach Chop over there handling up. Just got their win, right?
Yeah, first win.
Season.
Yeah, first win as a head
got
coach.
in the end zone.
Shout out to Marge.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to my boys, man. All right, so we got some controversy coming up since we're switching gears. We talked about who we feel like the best, who we feel like, surprise, the most surprised team and things like that. But the thing I want to talk about is something that's going on over there with the blue and gold. Yeah. I'm talking about the West here, right?
Oh, man.
And this is like a little turmoil season for them. Adversity. A lot of adversity they're going through.
Early on, yeah.
Yeah. With Teddy
being suspended for the year, like it's official. He's
that kind of confused
for
me
the whole
season. How they could suspend him if he's not coaching?
Well, technically, I guess he's certified now. So, he is the head coach. So now he's suspended for the year, which I guess that means he can return in 2026. I'm assuming, since he's suspended for the 2025
these high school
season.
rules is crazy. It seems like they pick and choose who to enforce the rules on. They pick and choose when they implement the rules.
Hey, like I say, it'll be cool to me.
I'm just confused.
I'm getting suspended to go spend a year in the NFL. That's all right.
Yeah,
Teddy, all right. That's fine. But I wasn't even talking about the Teddy situation, though.
Okay.
I was more likely talking about
QB situation.
Yes, Leon. Okay. Leon, midweek, get up out of transfer from Miami Northwestern, leave 71st Street, state championship quarterback, trying to defend his state championship, and goes across county line and goes to American Heritage up in Plantation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We talking about, I don't know how far that is, but it's about a 30-40 minute drive from 71st to Plantation. So I want to get y'all guys' thoughts on that. Like right now, I know it's just speculation. We don't really know what's really what, or do we know what's really what? But I just want to get y'all guys' thoughts on that. Like, what makes a quarterback, defending state championship quarterback, leave in the middle of the season defending their title to go to a whole nother powerhouse? What y'all feel about that?
Neiman Lawrence.
That's just them two words.
I was
right
gonna
there.
say he got the young boy that
that name
coming behind
and that talent is enough. Like, did you see what he did last night?
I seen the coach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Neiman Lawrence. I mean, there was already. I wouldn't say it was a QB battle, but it was almost like a Chris Lee, Tim Tebow thing going on as far as like split time, yeah. So
and I think it was his senior year, and in your senior year, you ain't got time to play these type of games.
Yeah,
like, especially if you ain't get the offers that you wanted.
And you trying to get that look.
You trying to get that look. I ain't got time to play with y'all. I'm gonna go somewhere where I know that I'm gonna get that look. I'm gonna do my thing. And
but see, this is where my confusion comes in, because this is the 3A player of the year. Why is he not getting the look?
Hey, you know they gotta take care of the young boy.
You just said Neiman.
All right.
Neiman Lawrence.
I mean, he transferred in, but I'm just saying, why is he not getting looks from schools? He's the player of the year.
Oh, that's what you mean from. I mean,
that's out there. That's public record.
Sometimes I know me. You got to do it 2 years in a row for me.
Right.
That's the type of player. That's the type of person I am. Okay. So, I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's not getting the huge power 4 looks, but I'm sure he's getting some looks.
Yeah,
it may not be the ones that
you. It probably wasn't the looks that he wanted. And you know, this the year, like G was saying, this the year where now solidifies what he been doing, and the fact that he got a split time. Some games he not probably gonna start. Is like, why would I sit here and play this game with y'all when I don't have to sit here and play? Like, it's so easy for them to transfer and go to another school and start. Central quarterback did it last year. The
Beckham.
Yeah. So you thinking, right? If Teddy was still there, he would have stayed, because obviously he didn't transfer in the summertime when he could have been left. Neiman been transferred in, and if he felt a way, he could have been looked for a new home and been comfortable instead of going in the middle of the season.
I don't think he would have left when Teddy was there, because I think Teddy understands football, situational football. The young boy probably been getting in. If we blowing him out by 20, then we'll put the young boy in, let him get his touches.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it wouldn't interfere in what he was doing. He helped get them up by 20, then usher him in. I think, you know, they lose that sense of NFL quality coaching and understand quarterback and all that stuff. And, you know, so the West all about winning. They ain't got time to be testing and seeing all this
so
stuff.
You feel like Teddy still don't got no type of influence over that program now? I mean, telephones do work, guys.
I mean, they do, but can we say that on live? Because we don't want to be a part of nothing.
I said it. I said it. I'm asking no opinion. It could be yes or no, or that
possibly.
ain't even.
I think some calls.
I'm not saying that we're not seeing no coach in the middle of the game. Yeah, on the phone. No. I'm saying the day before the game, hey, coach, can I get your opinion on something?
Yeah, possibly. That could be going on.
So why can't we say that on the live?
I don't know, man. You know, it's just, you know, so many things and issues with us, and, you know, Teddy, and, you know, you got Section 104 rule, you got a new Teddy rule, you know.
Yeah, we gonna get to that.
Try to, you know,
we're gonna close out that segment.
You know, we ain't trying to get no more cease and desist. That's all I'm trying
Well,
to
then
do.
let me go ahead and change the segment. Then, since we
'Cause I
can't
was gonna
say
moving
I can't
on.
ask for Teddy opinion before a football
I mean, we
game.
love to
I
add
asked Coach
Teddy on the
Jew.
show.
I'll ask Coach Jew for his opinion. I asked Coach Jew
Yeah,
for a lot of
we gotta
things.
get Jude back on the show too.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
mean,
shout out to Jude and go for 2. Shout out to Dub.
yeah. Shout out to Dub. Go for 2. Hey, them boy, go for 2. Y'all interesting, man. I love that. I love that. Stay interesting, man. The most interesting guy in the world.
So defining roles. What leaders y'all seen emerge so far, or who's standing out the most to y'all?
Brandon Kinsey, Miami Central, number 1. Like that.
Yeah.
John Curley Jones, number 3. Edison, like that. Should I keep going? Can I keep going?
But I guess he's saying leaders, they showing leadership, or you just
Yeah,
saying by their
yeah.
play style?
Showing leadership.
Yeah, and their play style on the field is like it's showing up like that, like Derek Cooper Jr. like
Yeah,
that.
most definitely.
You know who's been stepping up, but they've been bucking them.
Dia Bell.
Shout out to Dia Bell, but that's not who I was gonna
I was
say.
gonna say Dia
Lee
Bell.
Prince Jr.
Yeah,
He's been jumping, and I'm talking about long runs
Yeah,
like that. He's
I
been
think he's a
showing up.
sleeper though. I don't know
He's
why.
a sleeper back.
I don't know why. they
because of the
sleeping.
talent that they have on their team already.
I
The
wasn't-
running backs that they have on
Yeah.
this team, they got a
I
5-star running
named
back.
one of them.
Yeah,
I named one. I wasn't done naming from that team either.
they got
Jason
Just
J. Rock
Chill.
Lopez. He's like that.
Yeah,
Part of the 99-yard drive. Denarius Gray, like that.
like that. Yeah,
You know, Tremont Isaacs Jr., TJ, like that. Like Malik Leonard.
you
Ninth
just
grader.
say Shuman whole team because that's what you really name it.
named.
And we're talking about leader. He said leadership. You
Leaders.
just going off. Okay, this
Defining
person is
roles.
good.
They- okay, so
But no,
within the
what-
four weeks-
off of that Chaminade
I'm gonna say
that Chaminade
A1
team?
because even
Okay.
when he sit up there and he giving a pregame speech, the kid saying yes, coach.
Yeah,
To him,
yeah.
and he only in the 10th grade. So when you talk about leadership, I understand about play. We could go all day
yeah.
when we could name
Shout out to
1,000
A1.
kids
Shout
like
out
he
to
was
A1.
just naming, right?
No,
we could
but-
name 1,000 kids when we talk about play who really putting on, of course. But you want to talk about leadership, and I see stepping up as a leader. Yeah, that's one of the guys I see stepping up as a leader, as a 10th grader. There is more people. I see Neiman stepping
So
up
as a 10th grader.
as a leader.
So
Not
I
because
just
you know
narrowed
what
it
I'm
down to
saying?
one on that team. Malik Leonard, he's stepping up as a freshman, 9th grader,
True
quarterback.
leader. Yeah,
He's stepping
he
up.
becoming a leader on that team. You know, Nick too for
Yeah.
the West.
Yeah,
Most definitely stepping into a leadership
yeah.
role.
With CJ being out,
You know, so like that's what I see as leadership. I see a lot of people moving like that. I see Mook. I ain't gonna lie. Like I see Mook even becoming more of someone that you can look up to.
he's becoming
You
a
get what
vocal
I'm saying?
leader.
A vocal leader. He becoming somebody in the community you can look up to. Like the way how he moving,
Right.
the way how people know how his brothers is and things like that. The way how he move, he's moving a certain way. Like Johnny was.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like they had they mind right, stuff like that. So I see things like that, like growth in a lot of these kids from when we first seen them or where they came from, optimists and stuff like that. I see a lot of growth in a couple of these kids right now. That's big right now in leadership and leading these teams, and some of them not even seniors.
Yeah.
Most of them I just named not seniors.
Yeah, we did.
You get what I'm saying?
Name a few underclassmen.
So let's move on. I think we should be wrapping up high school and get to Little League in a minute. We got a few more segments.
We got
And
we talked about the Highly and the South Ridge game, right? I still ain't getting no predictions.
Only partially,
yeah,
because like y'all cut me off when I was about to give it, but
because you missed the political, man.
I really wasn't. Like, you know.
okay.
whole
So
political
who you
answer.
got in that game, and what's your score prediction?
Okay, I got South Ridge with the W over Hialeah. They beat them in previous matchups before in the previous years. Score, I'm gonna probably say they might get a 40 burger. I'm say 42.
I could agree with the 40
21.
burger. I could agree with the 40 burger.
You say you don't?
I agree with
say
it.
agree.
Seeing Hialeah play Carol City, they didn't impress me at all.
Yeah.
I think they got one or two players that actually comes to play football.
Yeah, you know.
And I think everybody else just on the team. But as we know, they got a good coach. I don't know what he got to do to, and we was looking forward to them this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to that Kansas City game and seeing how trash Kansas City is, and it was.
Well, you ain't missing words, are you? Balled up when say trash.
It was just disappointing. Like, come on, man, what is y'all doing out here?
I mean, even for both of those teams, and you saying that performance, that game being disappointed, we did see some gems in both teams. You got Jay Bernard, kid sniper, the quarterback for Hialeah, Malachi Hayes.
Yeah,
he
got
went
gems.
for 4. You got Santana Blunt for Carroll City. He had the game when he went off.
Honest, man. I ain't playing.
It's not a business, man. We talking about, ain't we supposed to be promoting the kids? I'm just saying.
I'm a truth teller, man.
I understand. I understand what both of y'all saying.
Yeah,
he said they had good players, but overall team, both of those teams was trash.
Culture,
I understand what you're saying. Could any one of those teams go up right now and play for a state championship? Could any one of those teams go up right now and make it to a playoffs?
Yeah, Hialeah can make it to the playoffs from their district. They can make it to the playoffs from their district.
Would they get a playoff win?
It depends on the matchup, who they playing.
Right.
Your new name is Mr. Political. You need to change your name on Instagram.
Yeah, no, he's Mr. Make Everybody Happy because he don't want to
doing
that. Oh no!
But I'm not even doing that though.
Yes, you is.
I'm being a realist
in your eyes. So again, guys, like I say, man. Okay. So this is our last topic right here. Well, I ain't gonna say really our last topic because we just had an exciting game last night, the West and Norland.
Right.
I mean, it was exciting.
Well, the lead up to it, the lead up to the game, the lead up to the game was exciting, right? The lead up to the game.
Talk online.
The parents got involved. Everything. Yeah. So the lead up to the game was exciting to watch. I can honestly say that.
I can agree.
But the game itself, no, it wasn't. I'm sorry, Viking fans. I'm sorry, Viking fans. Yeah. But the West jumped on you quick and early. Yeah. And they ain't let up
at all.
They ain't let up. They was on y'all. You know what? And I told you about that front seven for the West. So when you seen the West go those 2 quick touchdowns, what you thought in your mind? And you thought it's over with, or you thought, Norland, that was just a little fluky flukes, or did those 2 touchdowns look like Norland ain't have a chance?
At first, it looked like they came out swinging it with the haymaker. They knocked the fight out of them, but then Norland came down, and then that one drive when they went for it on 4th and didn't get it on that 1 yard, it's like, because that could have changed the game or how the game went because they'd have been down a possession.
Right.
But then, they went down 21. It was off the sticks. So that's when,
that's when your mindset kicked in and was just like,
it's going to be a long night.
Yeah.
But we have seen Norland get off the sticks before and come back.
They come right back. Yeah. So then,
that's the old Norland.
Yeah, you're right.
They showcased some of that in this game here because then they struck.
They did it too late.
No, what the score was?
It's 42-28 going into the half.
No, I'm saying the ending score.
It's 49-21.
49-21.
So it was 28-14 going into the half. Norland got the ball to start the second half. Had they came out and scored.
Chuck, you know what that sound like to me? BTA.
Oh, yeah.
28, you say what? 28-7?
It's 28-14 going in the half.
BTA.
I mean, is it though? Because if they scored coming out of the half, then you down a touchdown.
Yeah, you're right. But how the game looked, you getting dominated.
Yeah, but they was moving the ball, but then they had some miscues, penalties and stuff like that. But their
part of the game.
Their strong suit was really passing. But then at the same time, they weren't connecting on the same wavelength.
I could say Kai. That boy got a nice arm.
He do, but it was at times him and his receivers weren't on the same page. But the running game wasn't there at all yesterday.
Yeah,
it's like they weren't moving nobody with their O line, and that's crazy because they got Coach Poole, they got Chucky over there coaching the O line.
Oh, they got Chuck over there.
Know that? Chucky over there coaching the O line and Norland. So it's like, so like you said, trenches. Like
before we wrap up, because this is getting kind of lengthy. I want to, Section 104, we're a sports media company, and I want to give the injury report. What injuries y'all seen out there? Are some of these kids coming back? Is it any career-ending injuries? Like, what have y'all seen so far on the
I
injury
don't know
report?
about no career-ending injuries. I know though an injury that could hurt a team and that will hurt a team is American Heritage with Dia Bell being hurt. They don't have a Malachi Tony coming off the bench this year.
I mean,
The quarterback.
Well, Corey, he ain't bring him back, but that boy, he did throw that blur to Jamar.
Yeah, but if that was Malachi Tony, we talk about Heritage winning that game.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah.
So what week will he be coming back?
He's not. Diaz out for the season.
That's why they got Leon. Now Leon stepping up, stepping in, learning the plays and doing what he got to do. He got enough talent around him on that defense, on that offense, running back, wide receiver, Jonathan Bueno. He got enough to
boy like that.
He don't got to do as much. He ain't have to do as much at the West neither. But with that team, he's stepping into that role, taking over for Dia. I feel like that would be. But that injury, that's like the one for me, honestly.
One thing we can say about Leon, he's played for a 3-story program: Central, the West,
and Heritage. Yeah.
Any other injuries we seen out there? Injury report we want to update the people on?
We haven't actually seen it, but CJ's hurt. Calvin Russell,
that's
hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big part. I mean, because it's a big part, but because it's a senior season.
Yeah.
And you wanna take in everything, you want to take in the moments from your senior season. But I feel like he's gonna come back.
He's
though.
a dual sport athlete.
But I don't think he's gonna play basketball this.
And he's going to Syracuse to play with Carmelo's son.
Yeah, he's going to spring, going up there early. He's gonna graduate early.
Should he even come back? What point he got to prove?
He got a state championship he wanted to defend. I could say that. But he have an MCL.
He want to beat Central.
That's another.
I don't think he ever beat Central.
Yeah, that's another thing. He hasn't.
He hasn't.
So he could come back off his injury. He could come back. It's gonna take some time, some weeks. But he'll be back. He'll be back like new. So hold on.
He's one of our favorite players. We've been catching him since like the beginning. He's our first viral player.
First viral moment. Like Dirk said.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gonna.
Are you serious?
Chuck, he going crazy. yeah. But we gonna wrap this up, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up with this last one. I need everybody to answer this, and also y'all too in the chat. So I just want to say this last thing. We go on. Y'all go watch that game. Go cheer them on. We already up 7-9. We rocking.
Okay. So, shout out to you.
We're not talking about no powerhouse teams. We're not talking about no Chaminades, no American Heritage, no Centrals, no Wests, right? We're not talking about these type of teams. We're talking about sleeper teams that you can see that can win it all this year. Like that nobody talking about, but they playing good football right now. And I'm not going to even say win it all, right? They could make it far. Let's say they make it to that Thanksgiving week, right? Which is the game before state. That Thanksgiving week. Or they make it to state and win it. I just need that one sleeper team, and why do you feel like? And then we could wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. And y'all go ahead and drop y'all answers and why in the comment.
You knocked off the top schools, so again,
no top schools.
We matter. I'm back at Matter Academy.
I like that answer. So
that's why sleeper team.
Who would they have to get? Who would they have to get through in the playoffs?
I think they're in the district with St. Thomas.
Fair. So, but yeah, that's a good.
That would be the game probably before the game. That's you said Thanksgiving.
You're right. I'm just saying.
So I don't know if they'll meet that week or the week before, or if they can meet in the championship.
The standard.
Hey man, aim high.
You right, but I feel you, and why because of coaching and all that,
and the players are they're doing it on the field. Like, coach, I stay coach, but they got to go out there and execute. And he let them know, like, because, they should have had 3 shutouts, starting with the Doral, but they let off that last second touchdown. Nice. He wasn't happy about that.
Coach Ice
he expects it. Yeah, exactly. So, he coaches like that, and they came back that next week, and they hung 62 on Hialeah Gardens. Yeah, so that's double cheeseburger there.
Yeah. So, Bob, who you say your sleeper team would be to win it all or go far in the
I don't want to
playoffs.
be like Mr. Political here.
That's not a political answer. That's a real answer, man. Matters.
So I'm gonna say South Ridge.
Okay. That's a good one.
I like that answer.
That's a good one.
And let me tell you why I like that answer. Because that was my goddamn answer.
Oh, you took your answer.
That was
Oh,
my
man.
answer.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
South Ridge.
I'm loving the quarterback.
Yeah, James.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
loving the talent they got. I'm loving the trenches that they have. And yeah,
Cameron Wilson in their trenches.
they also in the division, I believe, with West Broward and St. Thomas, I think, too. So I believe they would knock off West Broward. And I think they would give St.
You think
Thomas
they'll
a
knock
run.
off West Broward?
This mic on? I'll have to say it again. I think they would knock off West Broward. South
don't
Ridge
know.
would beat West Broward.
I don't know.
South Ridge would beat West Broward, and then I feel like it'll be a good game between them and St. Thomas. And I feel like I want to go with South Ridge in that game, and I'm gonna go with South Ridge in that game
I got another
because
team.
it's long overdue.
I got
It's
one
long
more sleeper
overdue.
team that I think could do good too,
I got another one.
and I'm gonna put them on the board.
So mine's is you
Go.
want to go first?
You go first, Mr. Political. 'cause
Here you go, the bull.
I'm
crap.
surprised you giving
So,
a straight answer.
no,
Right now.
listen.
Wait for to write a book.
Listen, my other sleeper team is you named them early. Archbishop McCarthy.
ABC,
Yeah, the Mavericks.
ABC.
That's
my sleeper team
yeah,
so far.
because I like them to knock off New Orleans this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
I was
gonna
gonna say
lie.
Palmetto.
Palmetto,
Nah,
dead.
exactly. No,
Dead
that's
in the water.
Nah.
Okay, they could be your sleeper team, but
You could have
just
kept
like
your
you said,
first
I
one.
think they solid.
I don't
They
know why you
just-
trying to stay down
just like you
south
said
with
about Carol City and Hialeah.
it.
What Bubba Dub say?
Trash.
Trash. Trash.
Hey, before we close out though, I just want y'all to name the top optimist part this season so far that y'all done seen these past 4 weeks.
The park, I
The
would say
top part, not just a
team. I say
you know,
Miami
they got
Gardens
them little
Ravens.
games and all of that stuff.
I say probably Miami Gardens Ravens,
Mhm.
and I could say PPO because everybody when they play PPO, everybody be like, "Oh, PPO our big game."
Yeah.
PPO our big game.
Yeah.
So I say Miami Gardens Ravens and PPO.
Yeah.
I say them two right now, in my eyes.
That's your answer too, Mr. Political?
And I honorable mention, I say Liberty City because they so-called, supposed to be bringing the city back. You feel me? We always smack that anyway. So I don't know what a city coming back to, but yeah, they say Liberty City. I like the energy around they part right now. So I had them honorable mention. It's a little third or whatnot.
Just for okay.
Yeah,
I mean, the boys come back. You want to make them an
but I said what I said. I said
Right.
Liberty City. I
Alright.
said Miami Gardens Ravens, and I
He
said
definitely
PPO.
ain't
I
say
ain't
Little
even
River
bringing.
Saints because that's your old team, right, Charles?
I think they're called New River.
New River,
New
wow.
River. New River
They
Saints.
definitely not.
Yes, they are. I've
For
been
real?
to the game. Yeah, they.
It's called New.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because
Yes.
we got a game
That's
to go
crazy.
watch, get a victory over,
That's crazy.
South Florida, smack Florida State.
Yeah, we got a game
But-
later. Hialeah versus South.
Like I
Ridge.
say, man, y'all make sure
You
y'all
need to give your
tune in.
prediction on that game. You just gonna make me predict, but it's cool.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all we needed because you took up all the time.
I really did, man.
But like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube, the Section 104, join the
Yeah,
membership.
we got that
Also-
ELE package going, $199.
Yes, sir. Also follow the pages on Instagram and Facebook. Come on, let's get this
And
community
TikTok.
rolling. And like I say, at least once or twice a week, we're gonna try to give y'all one of these. We need y'all interaction. We need y'all to come in so we can talk on these topics, so we can get more opinions and just get more
Yes.
lively. Y'all know how we going, how we building. And it's always ELE Section 104.
Always.
Long live Foe, long live Coach Chuck, my boy Dad, and that's how
Long-
we rocking, man. And long live Coach Keon too,
Yeah,
man.
Coach
Always,
Keon
man.
and Kennard,
That's
man.
my
Shout
boy,
out to
Coach
Supreme
Steve.
Fitness.
Shout out Supreme
Supreme
Fit for
and,
the
sponsor.
for the location today. Shout out to them.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
And we out.
RP Big Mark Fletcher.
We out just like that. Stretcher Fletcher, baby.